Now we're going to look at Fenestra Pro Premium's Facade Manager in more detail, in particular the auto distribute and the enabling disabling functionality. I have a mask model that I've already created and applied a certain amount of glazing to from before, and if you remember, I have a couple of curtain wall systems on a few of these facades, so 90% is glazed, particularly on facades 1 and 6. You can disable or enable these facades in and out of use, or a surface in and out of use if you want to look at one particular floor to lock it down, and that effectively locks it and takes it out of being, which is the ability to change it. Also, a new feature of version 2.1 allows you to rename the different facades in order to keep track of each one more efficiently. So if I disable or untick the Enable Facade box for facades 6 and 1, it allows me to lock them as I might not want to change them. I might want 90% glazing. There's a requirement for 90% glazing on each of these facades, and I don't want to effectively change them all. So, if I look at my overall percentage glazing for the whole building again, I can see a certain amount of my facades and the percentage glazing on each. And then if I look at my heat gain, I can see that quite a lot of these facades are overheating, as you can imagine, with quite a lot of glazing to them. If I then auto-distribute the glazing, what that is going to do is to effectively equalize the heat gains around all facades on the building, with the exception of the ones that are already locked. As you can see, all the heat gain is going to be equalized except for facades 1 and 6 because I've locked them. That will enable you to start looking at the percentage glazing for each facade and start manipulating it a bit further. So, for example, if I went to facade 9, which previously had no glazing on, there is now 27.3%. Let's apply zero glazing to that, and you can see it there in the building glazing chart. Again, I might disable that, so it's not going to be able to be used anymore. We hope you have enjoyed this overview of Fenestra Pro Premium. Watch the other videos in the series to get a better idea of what each part of the software does to help you build better buildings. Please don't hesitate to contact us directly if you have any further questions or feedback at info@fenestrapro.com.